Hi everyone, welcome to
amazing channel of Brilliant Katha.
When you're rubbing one body with another body, electrons are transferred from one object to what? Another object. Okay, this process, this type of electricity is been given a name.
halogen connected carbon sp3, then it's connected to benzene. See all of you, halogen connected. What is this carbon hybridization? Full single bond sp3, see then a benzene ring.
Denominator poles shouldn't be included in the denominator poles. That means the denominator, these -1 and -5 should never be included in the solution.
Homocircle caudal fin. It's giving two equal lobes. But in case of cartilage fishes, look at here, one big lobe is there, one small lobe is there. You cannot cut into two equal half this fin.
Brilliant Katha.
Hello dear students, welcome back. We continue our live discussion of DPP to prepare JEE Phase 2 examination. Today we discuss the very important chapter, System of Particles and Rotational Motion. Some of the very important questions which are also asked in the previous JEE Main examinations are included. Okay, welcome back to the discussion. The first question is, a circular hole of radius a by 2 is cut out of a circular disc of radius a as shown in figure. The centroid of the remaining circular portion with respect to point O will be. The centroid of the remaining portion means the center of mass of the remaining portion. Okay. We have the equation of center of mass. In such situation means one part is cut. Suppose here we are having a parent circular disc, then one part of which is cut, then the center of mass of the remaining portion, can be written as XCM is equal to m1x1 plus in that way. But here some part is removed means m1x1 minus m2x2, in that way we proceed. Okay. Here m1 is the total mass, the parent mass, capital M, and its center of mass. See, we have to calculate the position of center of mass from the origin, and the origin is mentioned here. Okay. And the radius of this disc is A, and the radius of the cut part is a by 2. Okay. Now, m into center of mass of this parent one. Center of mass of the parent one is at a position of A from O. From O at a position A. Okay. Now, minus the mass of the cut portion small m into position of center of mass of this cut portion from O. From O, what the distance to the center of mass of cut portion is A plus A by 2, A plus A by 2, A plus A by 2 divided by M minus M, capital M minus small m. Clear? Here small m is the mass of the cut portion. Okay. So the mass of the cut portion can be easily understood like, first of all, find the mass per unit area of this disc. It is total mass divided by total area. Mass per unit area m by pi a square into area of this small disc. Area of the small disc is pi into a by 2 whole square. This product will be the mass of the cut portion. Okay. This is equal to pi is cancelled, a square will be cancelled, this will be is equal to m by 4. Substitute here, we get this is m a minus m by 4 into a plus a by 2 is 3a by 2. Clear? All divided by m minus m by 4. Okay? M minus m by 4. Okay? We can cut this capital M here. We get it is the center of mass of the remaining portion xcm is equal to capital M is cut. Capital M is cut. We get a minus, this is 3a by 8. 3a by 8 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4. Okay, 1 minus 1 by 4. It is 8a minus 3a, which is 5a by 8. 5a by 8 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. It's reciprocal to be multiplied 4 by 3. Clear? So the answer is 5a by 6. Okay, 5a by 6 is the answer of the question. 5a by 6 is option D. Understood? It's a very simple question. Okay, the next one. A sphere of radius a and mass m rolls along a horizontal plane with constant speed v0. A sphere is rolling with constant speed v0. It encounters an inclined plane at angle theta and climbs upward. Okay, the situation is a sphere was rolling with constant velocity v0. Okay, it encounters an inclined plane of inclination theta. Clear? Now it climbs up. It climbs up. Now assuming that it rolls without slipping over this inclined plane, how far up the sphere will travel? How far the sphere will travel? Suppose the sphere reaching this maximum height h, then they are asking what is this distance traveled by the sphere on this inclined plane s is asked. Okay, if we get this h value, we can easily get s value because theta is given and the options are also in terms of theta. Okay, now we can find out h by conservation of mechanical energy. Here work done by friction is 0. Clear? And work is done only by gravity on the body while it is climbing up, which means conservation of mechanical energy is obeyed. Okay, that is the initial kinetic energy converted to final potential energy, isn't it? The initial kinetic energy half m v0 square into 1 plus k square by r square. This is the kinetic energy of a rolling body. This is not in translation. This is in rolling motion. Okay. This is equal to the final kinetic energy, which is equal to mgh. Clear? Now m cancelled. We find out this h value as v0 square into 1 plus. Now what is k square by r square? K square by r square value is 2 by 5 for a solid sphere. This is a solid sphere mentioned. Actually in the question just sphere is mentioned, but we need to consider it as solid sphere, otherwise mentioned as hollow sphere. Okay, we have to consider it as solid sphere. Then its k square by r square is 2 by 5. Okay, divided by this m is cancelled, then we are finding this h means 2g here. 2g here, isn't it? 1 plus 2 by 5 is 7 by 5. Now this v0 is obtained as this h is obtained as, we are calculating h first. H is equal to 7 v0 square divided by 10g. Yes, it is. Now what about s is equal to, or what about sine theta in the figure? In the figure sine theta is h by s. Then what is h? S is equal to h by sine theta. H by sine theta. H is equal to 7 v0 square divided by 10g. Then divide by sine theta. It will be here. And this is the value of s, 7 v0 square divided by 10g sine theta. That is the answer is option C. Okay. It's very simply done. Conservation of mechanical energy is applied. Okay. Yes. Now, third one. Four identical solid spheres, each of mass m and radius a, are placed with their centers on the four corners of a square. Here is a square. Okay. Its corners are placed, some identical spheres, four identical spheres are placed here. Each of same mass and radius. The radius of these spheres is a. Radius of each sphere is a. And mass is m. Okay. And the length of this square is b mentioned. Okay. The moment of inertia of the system about one side of square where the axis of rotation is parallel to the plane of the square is. Moment of inertia is asked. The moment of inertia about one side of the square and it is parallel to the plane is asked. See. Then this moment of inertia based on this axis, moment of inertia of the system is equal to moment of inertia of these two spheres will be 0 because the axis, see, moment of inertia of these two spheres. What is the moment of inertia of these two spheres based on this axis? See, based on this axis, see, this is passing through what? Passing through the diameter only. This is passing through diameter. This is also through the diameter. Okay, so what is the moment of inertia of a sphere when the axis passing through the diameter is what? That is 2 by 5 m r square. So it is two spheres are there, then 2 into 2 by 5 mass into square of the radius, that is a square, isn't it? 2 into 2 by 5 ma square. Okay, plus moment of inertia of this one plus this one. This one. How do we calculate moment of inertia of this one? See, this is our axis and at a distance b, here is a sphere. Then what is the moment of inertia of this rotation based on this axis? We can use parallel axis theorem. Let this be ICM, that is moment of inertia of this sphere based on this axis. Then what will be this I is equal to, see, this I value is equal to ICM plus mass into square of distance. Square of distance is b square. That is parallel axis theorem. Okay. Now this ICM is for this one 2 by 5 ma square, isn't it? Plus mb square. Okay. This is the I value of a single sphere based on this axis. And here are two such spheres, which means 2 into this value. See, 2 into this value, that is 2 by 5 ma square plus mb square. This is in the bracket. Okay. So what the final answer is? This is 4 ma square. See, this one is 2 into 2, 4 ma square. 4 ma square by 5 plus this one is 4 ma square by 5 again. 4 ma square by 5 plus this one is 2 mb square. Okay. 2 mb square it is. Clear? Then what it is? 8 ma square by 5. 8 ma square by 5 plus 2 mb square is the answer. 8 ma square by 5 plus 2 mb square. What is the option? The option is option C. Understood? So it's a very good question. The concept of parallax theorem is used here. Clear? Yeah. Moving to the fourth one. A cord is wound round the circumference of wheel of radius r. The axis of the wheel is horizontal and the moment of inertia about it is I. Here is a wheel, okay, and a cord is wound over it. A cord or a string is wound over it, and when one end of the string is hanging there. Now a weight mg is attached to the cord at the end. A weight mg is attached at the end of the cord. Okay. The wheel is rotatable based on its horizontal axis. Horizontal axis. Okay. Now, the weight falls from rest. This falls from rest. After falling through a distance h, the square of angular velocity of wheel will be, after falling through a distance of h. Okay, the weight falling through a distance of h, it will be in rotation. It will be in rotation. What will be its angular velocity is asked. Angular velocity square is actually asked. Okay, what we do? See here, work is done on the system by gravity, isn't it? and gravity is a conservative force. So we can apply the conservation of mechanical energy here. The conservation of mechanical energy again applied, which is initial kinetic energy plus initial potential energy of the system is equal to final kinetic energy plus final potential energy of the system. Okay. What is the initial kinetic energy? The system was at rest. And what is the initial potential energy? The potential energy, we take this level as 0 potential energy level. Then the initial potential energy is 0. Clear? Then what about the final kinetic energy? Final kinetic energy is half into m into v square. This is the kinetic energy of this mass, plus half into I into omega square. This is the kinetic energy of the wheel. Okay. Plus, so these two terms are the final kinetic energy. Now what is the final potential energy? See, this weight has been lowered by h distance from 0 potential energy level position. Then its potential energy now it is minus mgh. Okay, it is minus mgh. Yes. Now we take this negative term to the z, we get mgh is equal to 1 by 2 taken out z mv square plus I omega square. Clear? 2 mgh is equal to m into v is r omega, isn't it? So what is v square is r square omega square plus I omega square. Okay. Now omega square is taken out and it is asked in the question what is this omega square is equal to 2 mgh divided by what there in the bracket is mr square plus I, isn't it? I plus mr square. Okay. 2 mgh divided by I plus mr square. That is the answer, option C. Understood? Okay. Very important question but very simple question only. Okay. Now the next question, fifth one. Four equal masses, m each are placed at the corners of a square of length L as shown. The moment of inertia of the system about an axis passing through A and parallel to dB would be. Okay, this is a square whose length is L, and here are certain particles, 4 particles in the vertices which are having identical masses m. Clear? This point is A, it is B, it is C, now this is D, right? We need to calculate the moment of inertia of this system based on the axis passing through A and parallel to dB. This is dB. Parallel to dB, based on this axis, the system rotating. And what is this moment of inertia is asked? Listen, moment of inertia of this particle will be 0 because the axis is passing through the particle. Then these 3 particles will be having moment of inertia. Understood? So what is the moment of inertia of the system is equal to moment of inertia of these 2 particles plus this particle. See, these 2 particles are at equal distance from the axis, isn't it? This is the axis and the distance of this particle, let it be r, let also this also will be r. Then the moment of inertia of those 2 particles is mr square is the moment of inertia of 1 particle into 2 because there are 2 particles, plus what will be the moment of inertia of this particle because the distance is here L root 2, then this will be m into square of this distance, that is L square into 2, L square into 2, isn't it? Okay. Now 2m into, what about this distance? See, this distance is half of this L root 2. Half of the L root 2 is L by root 2, isn't it? L by root 2. And square of this value is L square by 2. Okay. L square by 2 plus 2ml square. The answer is 3ml square. This is very simple because the answer, the correct answer is very clear because in all other options it is only mr there, but we know the moment of inertia is the product of mass and square of distance. Okay. If this type of options are given in the examination, no need of writing these steps and just looking into the options will get this is the answer itself. Okay. But this type of options most probably won't be given there. So we are calculating this very simply. Done. Okay. Moving to the next one, 6. A triangular plate is shown. Okay. there is the figure. A force vector of 4i cap minus 3j cap is applied at point P. See, this is a triangular plate here, okay, but this is an equilateral plate. Angle is 60 degree. This is 10 centimeter said. This point is P. This is O. This is Q. Okay. Now, in the question mentioning that there is a force acting at point P vector F. The vector of value given 4i cap minus 3j cap. Okay. Question is, what is the torque due to this force based on point O and based on point Q? There are two values in each option. Okay. So the torque value we know it is R cross F. Torque value it is R cross F. Okay. So torque based on the point O is the position vector from O to P cross force vector. Isn't it? See, what is the position vector from O to P? The position vector from O to P is this vector plus this vector. Isn't it? This vector is 10 cos 30. Okay. 10 cos 30. 10 cos 30. 10 cos 30 into I cap. 10 cos 30 into I cap, let it be x-axis and this will be y-axis. This vector is 10 cos 60, it is cos 60, sorry. Cos 60, 10 cos 60 I cap plus, what about this vector is 10 sin 60 j cap. 10 sin 60 j cap, okay. This is the position vector from O to P cross the force vector. The force vector is 4i minus 3j. 4i minus 3j. Okay. This is 10 cos 60 is 10 into 1 by 2. That is 5. 5i cap plus 5 root 3 j cap. Okay. Cross 4i cap minus 3j cap. Isn't it? Now the cross product. See, the first term I cross I becomes 0. The second term I cross j, that is k. So it is 5 into minus 3, that is minus 15 k cap. Clear? Now the third term 5 root 3 cross 4i. J cross I is again minus k. 5 root 3 into 4 is 20 root 3 and j cross I is again minus k. J cross I is again minus k. Now j cross j is 0, isn't it? Now this is equal to minus 15 minus 20 root 3 into k cap. Clear? Now the first torque is of value minus 15 minus 20 root 3. Yes. Yes, Abu Ahmad. Yeah, yes, Abu. The answer is option C here. And Abu is saying option C. Abu, please check the answer. See, of this question, I think you answer this option B only because, see, in the first answer about the torque based on the point O, this is minus 15 minus 20 root 3. This is the only option in which minus 15 minus 20 root 3 is there. And we can find out also the torque based on Q. What about the torque based on Q? That is this position vector cross F. You understood? What is this position vector is? See, this is minus 5i cap. Okay, this one will be plus 5i cap and this one will be minus 5i cap plus 5 root 3 j cap. See, this is the torque based on Q. It will be minus 5i cap plus 5 root 3 j cap cross our force vector 4i cap minus 3j cap. Okay, definitely we'll get this as the answer. You can easily try that. Okay, dear students, you please try that. So we get the answer, that option B. Okay, an important question in which the concept of torque is explained. Now the seventh one, a mass M hangs on a massless rod of length L. This is the massless rod shown of length L, which rotates at a constant angular frequency. The mass M moves with steady speed in a circular path of constant radius. Assume that the system is in steady circular motion with constant angular velocity omega. The angular momentum of M about point A is L. Angular momentum of M about point A is LA and about point B is LB. Then which are the options, or which option is correct? That's the question. Clear? See, angular momentum of this one based on A. Listen, based on this point A, see, this is having velocity V along the tangent. Now, angular momentum is R cross P, isn't it? R cross P. Here its magnitude is RP sin theta. Now, Just observe this linear momentum directed in this direction and vector r is directing in this way, and this angle is 90 degree. So it becomes Rp. Rp means R into mv. Okay. So the angular momentum of m based on A is a constant. Its magnitude is constant. Okay. And what about its direction? The direction of vector r is in this way and the direction of vector v is in this direction. Okay. So r cross p is upward. R cross p is upward. So whenever the object reached, that R cross p will be upward. If the object is here, that R cross p will be upward. Means the direction and magnitude are same. The direction and magnitude are same means LA is constant in both magnitude and direction. We understood. LA is constant both in magnitude and direction. This option itself is correct. Then no need of checking what about LB. And now here we check what is LB. See, LB is the angular momentum of this rotation based on the point B. That is this L cross linear momentum. See, this L cross linear momentum. See, this is vector L in this direction and this is vector V. And remember again this angle is 90 degree there. This is vector L and this is vector V. Again this angle is 90 degree there. Okay. And this momentum LB angular momentum will be L into mv in magnitude. So anywhere this magnitude will be L into mv. But its direction, you know, L cross V. L cross V. What is that direction? L cross V will be in this way. Isn't it? L cross V. L cross V, right hand thumb rule will be in this way, and here it is in this way. At this point in this direction, at this point in this direction, at this point in this direction. It is not a constant. So understood? It is not a constant. Yes. So LB is not a constant. Its magnitude is constant, but direction is not constant. So the answer is option A only. I think you understood very clearly. Today we discussed the concept of angular momentum. Okay. Now the question 8. A sphere of mass 2 kg and radius 0.5 meter is rolling with an initial speed of 1 meter per second, goes up an inclined plane. We already solved the case of going up an inclined plane. Okay. A sphere here, see, a sphere is starting from this point. See, I can draw here. This is an inclination of 30 degree. A sphere starting from this point. It is in rolling motion without slipping. Rolling without slipping. And it is having an initial velocity of 1 meter per second. Okay. The question is, how long will the sphere take to return to the starting point? It will be moving up, retarding, and finally it comes to rest. And it is returning back. How long it will take means what the time taken to return back. Okay, actually this time we know this is time of ascent plus time of descent. In that way we can see that. And time of ascent and descent are equal. So which means this is twice of time of ascent, twice of time of ascent. And this time of ascent actually it is stopping time. It is stopping time. We studied the equation of stopping time as u by a. Students, we studied that as u by a. And here the acceleration is, what's the acceleration during the rolling motion along an inclined plane? It is, see, this u is 1, and what the acceleration is, I can write here. See, this is equal to 2 into 1 into divided by what this acceleration is, g sine theta by 1 plus k square by r square. Okay, g sine theta by 1 plus k square by r square, isn't it? This is 2 divided by 10 into sine 30 is 1 by 2 divided by 1 plus, this is a solid sphere whose k square by r square is 2 by 5 only. Okay, we solve this, we get it is 14 divided by 25 only. 14 divided by 25, you can check it, and the answer goes to 0.57 seconds. Very simple question. Okay, yeah. Moving to the question number 9th. A thin circular ring of mass m and radius r is rotating about its axis with an angular speed omega. Two particles having mass m each are now attached at diametrically opposite points. The angular speed of the ring will become. So initially there was a ring, its mass is m, and it is rotating with angular velocity omega. Then the angular momentum L is equal to I omega. You know this I is equal to mr square for a circular ring. So it is mr square omega only. Now what happened is two masses are attached. This is having capital M, this ring is having capital M, okay. Now two small m masses are attached here diametrically opposite. Then what will be the new angular momentum is equal to I dash into omega dash. Now this I dash is equal to m into r square plus the moment of inertia of these two masses will be mr square plus mr square, that is twice of mr square into omega dash. Okay, now we know that the angular momentum initial and final are equal because there is no external torque acting. Means this value mr square omega is equal to this value mr square plus 2mr square into omega dash. The question is about the omega dash. R square is cancelled. Okay, r square is cancelled means what is this omega dash is equal to m omega divided by m plus m plus 2m. See, m omega divided by m plus 2m. This is the option A, the answer of 9th question. Okay, yes. Now the 10th final question is, a circular disc reaches from top to bottom of an inclined plane of length L. A circular disc CD, okay, inclined plane of length L, okay. When it slips down the plane, it takes time t1. When it is sliding, slipping means sliding, time is t1. When it rolls down the plane, it takes time t2. In the case of rolling, time is t2. The ratio of t2 by t1 is root 3 by x. See, t2 by t1 is given as root 3 by x. What is the value of x is asked? Okay. We know this time is root of 2h by g or 2h by acceleration here. In this case it is 2h by g, and in this particular case it is 2l by acceleration, which means this time is inversely proportional to root a. That is t2 by t1 is equal to root of a1 by a2. Okay. In the first case, the acceleration is g sine theta. Okay, g sine theta. Isn't it? Divided by, in the second case, this is the rolling down situation, it is g sine theta divided by 1 plus k square by r square. Okay, yes. Now, what about this g sine theta is cancelled, and what will be this 1 plus k square by r square? We'll get this as root 3 by 2. When we solve it, definitely you can solve this value. You know the k square by r square of circular disc. What is k square by r square of circular disc is 1 by 2. Clear? You will get this answer as root 3 by 2, and it is given in this as root 3 by x. Root 3 by x means what is x is equal to 2. Students, very easy question, but all questions are asked in the previous JEE examinations. Keep up your good work there. See you soon. Thank you.
Yes, good evening students. Hope you all are there. Yes, today we are going to discuss that level 1 question, 10 questions of equilibrium chapter. Shall we start? Yes, Abu. Yes, all are there. Yes, now we can start. So that level 1 question, you know that one, we discussed so many questions from equilibrium chapter. Level 1 question, we have 10 questions. That 10 practice question we are going to solve. Let us start. Yes, Ashmita. Yes, good evening, good evening. We can start now. See question number 1. The first question is based on the equilibrium constant. See, read the question carefully. The equilibrium constant for the reaction N2 plus 3H2 reversibly gives to NH3 is K. You know that one, equilibrium constant has given. Then the equilibrium constant for the reverse reaction. See, reverse reaction. But you know that one, see, reaction has reversed as well as divided with 1 or multiplied with 1 by 2 or divided with 2. You know that one. See, we have a relation for this type of equilibrium constant. We have two relation. You can remember K dash C is equal to 1 by Kc. So the equilibrium constant for the inverse reaction, okay, if the reaction is inversed, you know that one, yes, option is coming. If the reaction is inversed, you know that one, equilibrium constant will be K dash C is equal to 1 by Kc. And one more we can write, K double dash C is equal to 1 by Kc whole raised to n. What integer we are multiplying over here, that will be the power. Yes or no? Yes. So here what two things has done, the first one equation has inversed. You know that one, here equation has inversed as NH3. So if the reaction exactly inversed means you will be getting 2 NH3 reversibly gives N2 plus 3H2. You know that one, 1 by 2 has been multiplied. Or you can say that divided with 2, then you will be getting the equation NH3 reversibly gives 1 by 2 N2 plus 3 by 2 H2. Am I correct? So that is the equation given. So here we can apply the second equation, K double dash C is equal to, it's the reader one, the related one. Yes. Yes, yeah, Ruben, correct. So K double dash is equal to, what will be coming? You know that one is equal to 1 by, okay, the value has given over here, you know, means Kc has given, so 1 by Kc whole raised to 1 by 2. So it can be written as 1 by root Kc, or here it is taken as K. So you can write the answer directly. Yes, yes, yeah. So the right answer is what? 1 by root K. So the correct option is D. Hope you understood. So these are the level 1 questions. You know that one, you can expect from the directly the basic concept based question for equilibrium. Hope you good. Yes, yeah, Ruben, correct. So we will go to the next one, question number 12. See, another one, you know that one, conjugate acid base related questions. Bronsted Lowry concept of acid and base, one question you can expect. Here it's a direct one. Conjugate acid equal to, you know that one, you have to remember two equations. One is conjugate acid is equal to base plus H plus, you keep in mind. Another one, conjugate base is equal to acid minus H plus. So based on these two one, you can expect one question. So last phase one also, there was a question based on conjugate acid. Yes, correct. So here what they are asking, the conjugate acid. Conjugate acid they are asking means the given is a base. So we can apply the first equation. So base what given is NH2 minus plus H plus. So the charge disposes to form NH3. EC1. So what is the right answer? So right answer for this one, yes, option D again. So correct answer is NH3. So conjugate acid and conjugate base, that equation you keep in mind. Conjugate acid equal to base plus H plus. Conjugate base is equal to acid minus H plus. Okay, there are few species which can access both conjugate acid and base, that amphoteric species and all we learnt. That all also you can expect the question. So we will move to the next one, question number 13. See, read the question. The equilibrium constant for the reaction are. See, you know that one, the stepwise reactions are given. You know that one, there are acids, monoprotic acid, diprotic acid and polyprotic acids. You know that one. H3PO4 is a polyprotic acid, or in 3 steps it will be donating H step. So the H plus. So the first one, H3PO4 reversibly is H plus plus H2PO4 minus the K1, means equilibrium constant. So no need to write, I think you know that one, it's easy. So if you are writing all this one, you know that one, see, for getting the complete reaction, what you can do is, you can add this equation. So adding in the sense, when you add this equation, you know that one, same species can be cancelled out. H2PO4 minus H2PO4 minus cancel out. HPO4 minus HPO4 minus cancel out. So the left hand side what remains is H3PO4. So that is they are asking actually reversibly gives H3PO4 reversibly, H plus 3 times. So I can write 3H plus. Then you know that one, here only remains is what? PO4 3 minus this equation. So if you are adding this equation, means applying logarithm, you will be getting what is the equilibrium constant for this equation. The equilibrium constant K is equal to K, the total equilibrium constant for this equation will be K1 into K2 into K3. Correct. So this one, when you multiply this one, same species will cancel out. Okay. So that is, yeah, correct one, K1 into K2 into K3. Yes, Abu, correct. Ashmita, correct option is K1 into K2 into K3. So correct option is B. Yeah, correct. Yeah, all gave the correct one. Yes, good. Correct option is B. I think there is no doubt in this one. These are the level 1 question, so you can easily understand the concept based on this one. Question number 14. See, the 14th one based on the delta G naught and the equilibrium constant. Okay, it's a numerical based one. Yes. Yes, so delta G naught for the reaction given below is 1.7. So 1.7 kilojoule, consider the unit. Delta G naught has given the equilibrium constant for the reaction. You know the relationship between delta G naught and the equilibrium constant. What is the relation? Relation, we have the delta G naught, okay. So the relation we can write it as delta G naught is equal to minus 2.03 RT log Kc, correct? So the relation connecting equilibrium, delta G naught, and you can do the numerical meantime. So I will substitute the value. Delta G naught has given 1.7 kilojoule. I will take it in kilojoule itself. So it's equal to minus 2.03 into R value, you know that one, it is 8.314, but that is in joule. Okay, 8.314 joule, Kelvin inverse, mole inverse. So I will put 10 power minus 3 to convert in kilojoule. Or else you can convert this one into joule by multiplying into 10 power 3. Same, I took 10 power minus 3 over here into temperature. Temperature means, you know that one, 25 degrees Celsius. So 298 Kelvin temperature will come into log C. Correct. So what I can write, log C is log Kc equals. Log Kc equal to 1.7 divided by minus 2.03 into 8.314 into 298. This 10 power minus 3 when taken to numerator, it will be 10 power 3. So it's equal to 1700, it will be, correct, divided by 2.03 into 8.314, correct, minus 2.03 into 8.314 into 298. Just multiply the denominator value and tell. So it will be 1700 divided by 298 means approximately equal to 300. 300 into 8.314 into 2.03. I think approximately 5,700 something will be coming. Correct? Yeah. Yes, Abu. So here it will be 5,7 approximately 0.5 something will be coming. And if you divide this one, okay. This was the question from the previous paper. Then when we divide this one, you will be getting 0.3, negative 0.3. Am I right? That is log Kc. Keep in mind. Yes, yes, Ruben, correct. So my negative 0.3. So what we need to calculate is Kc. So Kc is equal to anti-log of. Okay, anti-log of. But this type of question means the option will be with the 10 power nowadays. Okay, easily. So here the question is the previous one. That's why we put the question. Nowadays they are giving the option with the 10 power. Then only anti-log value can be easily identified. Otherwise they won't give the anti-log value and all. Yes, Ruben. Yeah. So Kc is equal to anti-log of minus 0.3. You know that one, anti-log for negative value cannot be calculated. So we will convert into modulus. Minus 0.3 when you take modulus, it will be bar 1.7. So 0.7 will be 0. This will be 5 point. Okay. 0.7 anti-log will be 5.0123 something into the integer part is bar 1, which means 10 power minus 1. So is equal to 0.5. This is the value. Hope you understood. Yes, Ashmita, correct. Yes, Ruben, yeah, all gave the correct answer. Abu, well done, well done. Yeah, good. Yes, so the correct answer is, here it is 0.5, option D. Okay, so minus 0.3 is the log Kc value. They are asking about Kc, so we will take the anti-log. Anti-log when you take, it will be 0.5. Okay, shall we move to the next one? Values, anti-log has been, so option D only. Yeah, that is the one. So anti-log cannot be applied for the negative value. So remaining all, yeah, that is the hint over here that you keep in mind. That is what I told just before. Here all the values are 24.0, 3.9 and 2.0. These all value will be coming if there is an integer part over here. Okay, that is like 1.2 and all, means the 10 power that value will be coming. Here means higher value. Here anyway it is minus 0.3, which means the most probable value will be 0.5 anti-log. Yeah, so negative 0.3, so it will be 0.5. Yes, correct. Yeah, then we will go to the question number 15. 15th one. For a reaction, if Kp greater than Kc, for a reaction, you know that one, here they are asking about the significance of, okay, significance of delta n. You know that one, if delta n is equal to 0, then you know that one, Kp equal to Kc, we know that one. If delta n equal to positive, then you know that one, Kp greater than Kc, that we learned. If delta n is equal to negative, then we know that one, Kp less than Kc. This is the significance of delta in every reaction. Yeah, correct. Then you know that one, here they gave the relation Kp greater than Kc, that represent this one, delta n equal to positive. Delta n equal to positive means, you know that one, we have reactants, okay, R gives products. So positive means here it will be, the coefficient will be more. Okay, so we can write like this one. So here R gives P is the product, then we can write R gives 2P, which means products minus reactants we are getting, so it will be higher value minus lower value, then it will be positive. Then they are asking to increase the rate of the forward reaction will be favored. Okay, low pressure, high temperature, but temperature we cannot apply over here because they did not give the idea about the exothermic or endothermic. So here with the pressure we can easily say how. Here you know that one, here is the one is the coefficient. So when pressure decreases, okay, reaction will have a tendency to proceed in the direction where number of mole increases. Wherever pressure decreases, reaction will be favored in the direction where number of mole increases, because pressure and number of mole are directly proportional for a gaseous reaction. So pressure decreases means number of mole will decrease, so the reaction will have a tendency to increase the number of mole. So during forward reaction, 1 mole converted to 2 mole. So whenever you decrease the pressure for this type of reaction, forward reaction will be favored. So correct answer for the reaction is low pressure. I think you got the answer already. Yes, yeah, correct, yeah. So Ruben, the correct one is low pressure. Hope you understood the concept. These three relation you keep in mind. Delta n is equal to 0, delta n is equal to positive, and delta n equal to negative. Okay, so here when positive means here it will be number of mole will be more. Then you have to decrease the pressure. Reaction will have a tendency to proceed in the direction where number of mole, yes, number of mole increases. So during forward, number of mole increases. It's the basic one. So question number 16. So the 16th one is, what will be the pH value of 0.05 molar BaOH twice? You know that one, barium hydroxide is a weak base, it dissociates to forms, okay, Ba2 plus 2 OH minus ion. You know that one, here you have to take the OH minus ion concentration as 2 into, so it has given BaOH twice concentration. So 1 BaOH twice gives 2 OH minus. So 0.05 molar will give 2 into 0.05. So we can write it as 2 into 5 into 10 power minus 2. So 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 10 power minus 2 means 10 power minus 1. You know that one, this is the OH minus ion concentration, keep in mind, student. So we can write the POH directly. So OH minus ion concentration is 10 power minus 1 means POH is equal to 1. Then what is pH? pH is equal to 13 over. So what is the right answer? I think, yeah, 13 is given. Yes, correct. B. Yes, Ruben. So the pH value of 0.05. Okay. Yes. So we will go to the question number 17. What is the 17th one? 17th one is an increase in the temperature of an equilibrium system. See, it's the direct one. Yes, tell the answer. Level 1 question and today's the practice question these are. Okay, so the next level question also we'll do. Yes, Ashmita, tell. Yeah, good. So what is the answer over here? Every equilibrium system, okay, temperature when increases, it favors endothermic. When temperature decreases, it favors exothermic. Okay, so when we are trying to increase the temperature, the system want to decrease the temperature. So whenever the system want to decrease the temperature means the heat has to be absorbed. So heat has to be absorbed means it will favor endothermic reaction, correct? So the right answer for this one is it favors endothermic reaction, option B, right? Option B. So I'll go to question number 18. Question number 18 again, I think it's a numerical one. Yeah, it's based on the degree of dissociation. The degree of dissociation of a weak acid is 1.34%. The percentage value has given degree of dissociation 1.34 at 0.1 molar concentration. Okay, what is the dissociation constant? We know that one for a weak acid there is a relationship Ka is equal to C alpha square. Okay, if alpha value, you know that one 1 minus alpha for a very weak acid, 1 minus alpha approximately equal to 1, because alpha value will be compared to here, you know that one 1.34 percentage, okay, is equal to 0.0134, very less percentage. So 1 minus alpha approximately 1 will come, because it's a very weak acid, so we can write Ka equal to C alpha square. I think they are asking to calculate Ka only, dissociation constant of an acid. Okay, so we will substitute the value directly. Ka equal to C value as given 0.1. I'll take it as 10 power minus 1 into alpha square. Alpha is 1.34 into 10 power minus 2 dividing with 100. 10 power minus 2 whole raised to 2 I'll take. So it's equal to 10 power minus 1 into 1.34 whole square into 1.34 whole square into 10 power minus 4, correct? So it will be 1.34 whole square into 10 power minus 5. So there should be a 10 power minus 5 in the option. I think, yeah, 3 option has 10 power minus 5, but it is quite easy. 1.34 square, obviously it will be 1.79, not 0.182 and not 8. Anyway, 8 and 0.18, no chance. So you can directly do this one. Anyway, answer is 1.79 into 10 power minus 5. It's a constant. Yes, correct, right? Yes, Abu. Correct answer is B. We will go to the 19th one. Question number 19. For the reaction H2 plus I2 reversible is 2HI. Again the basic one. The equilibrium concentration of H2, I2 and HI are given. All the values as given respectively the equilibrium constant. So what is the equation given? H2 plus I2 reversibly gives 2HI, correct? So the equilibrium constant, if you are writing HI concentration raised to 2 divided by H2 concentration into I2 concentration. Substitute the value. HI value, what is the value given? I think 8, 3 and 28. So 28 square whole square divided by what is the H2 and I2 value? That is 8 into 3. So it's equal to 28 square divided by 8 into 3. So 28 into 28 divided by 24. So approximately I think the value will be, this question was also there. I think it is 32.66, right? 28, yeah. Correct. Yeah, Abu. So that is 32.66. That is the right answer. Yes, Ashmita, correct. Yeah, 32.66. The last question. Okay, question number 20. See, question number 20, again this is the salt hydrolysis part that you have to give focus. The last exam also the question was there. Salt hydrolysis means, you know that one, so many salts are there, salt of weak acid and weak base, this one. Out of the following, the compound whose water solution, means when a salt dissolves in water to form a solution, which one has the highest pH? See, whenever they are asking highest pH means it should be greater than 7. So greater than 7 means it should be a strong base. Okay, salt of a strong base. Salt of a strong base means, you know that one, salt of strong base means weak acid and strong base. Strong acid and strong base means it will be 7. So this cannot be considered, both acid and base. So here pH will be 7. Here anyway it will be greater than 7, no doubt. Here it's a weak base. Okay, and strong acid, no chance, it should be a strong base. So here also it is greater than 7. So these two options no need to consider, only B and D. Among B and D, which one is the right one? You know that one, here you know that one, concentration of NaOH should be more, because Na to CO3 means, you know that one, NaOH concentration should be more. Then only Na to CO3 will come. Here the concentration of the ion is less. Correct. So correct answer is which one? B. You know that one, we have equation also for this one. Okay, so pH equation we have, okay, 7 plus 1 by 2 into pKa plus log C. Remember that equation is also there for JEE. You have to keep in mind for salt of a weak acid and strong base. This based on this one we have few calculation as well. Here it's quite easy. Only these two have to consider, greater than 7. Remaining will not come. Here it will not come. So here it will be greater than 7, greater than 7. But among these two, here the concentration of the NaOH is more. That's why Na2CO3 will come. Okay. Hope you understood. Yes, Ruben, tell which question, this one you are telling? Yeah. Yes, Ruben, what is the doubt for this one? Yes, Nachepan. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Y is not D. Yeah, that's what I'm telling. See, here the NaHCO3 and Na2CO3 both are having pH greater than 7, right? But among these two, the correct option, they are asking out of the following whose water solution has the highest pHs. Highest pH means maximum value. These both has, but this will be more. Why? Here the concentration of ion, you know that one, pH depend on the concentration of ion. When Na2CO3, you know that one, here it will be 2 Na plus ion, correct? Plus CO3 2 minus ion. So when number of ion increases, concentration increases, that will increase the pH. But here it will be Na plus ion plus HCO3 minus ion. Here the bicarbonate ion and here the carbonate. So here when you compare the concentration for these two, concentration is more. Yes, okay, good. Fine. Let us wind up. So the chemistry part is over. Now you can enjoy the math session. Thank you so much. See you on next class. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, good evening guys, good evening students. How are you all? Hope you all are doing absolutely great. Chat. Hi friends, hi. We'll start our math session. So guys, in today's crash course session, hi Vaishnavi, hi Abu, hi Ruben. In today's JEE particular session, in today's JEE, we have gone with straight lines, locus, two-dimensional geometry, transformation of axis, and little part of pair of straight lines too. In pair of straight lines, we have gone with only family of lines. So, hi Mohan, hi Ruben, hi Krishna, hi Narendra, good evening, hi Michael, good evening sir, good evening, hi Ashmita, good evening friend. So, we'll start with today's DPP. The first question, the equation of the line whose slope is 3 which cuts off and intercepts 3 from the positive y-axis. I have selected some basic questions. So today is my birthday. Hi Danesh, hi. God bless you my dear friend. Many more happy returns of the day. Wish you happy very birthday from Team Brilliant. We all wish you very happy birthday, more success in life. Each one of you please wish Danesh very happy birthday. Happiest birthday friend, happiest birthday. Sir, why you went from blue to black? Today I got this. Today I got this. So coming with the first question, we'll start the session guys. The equation of line whose slope is 3. So they have given m equals to 3 and cuts off and intercept 3 on the positive x-axis. Cuts off and intercept 3 on positive y-axis. Positive x-axis, that means it is going to intersect x-axis at, it is going to intersect x-axis at which point? 3, 0. That's it. Slope we know, point we know, slope point form. Trust me, this is a JEE question. Very good Abu, very good. God bless you Danesh, God bless you. So this is a JEE question. Now by using slope point form, y minus y1 is equals to m of 3 of x minus x1, x minus 3. That's it. Y is equals to 3x minus 9. Option A. Abu Muhammad, you said option B. Hey man, I'll kill you. You're deleting. Yes, it's B. Very good Ashmita, very good. Sir, hint this question too obvious. Very good, isn't it? Yes. Exactly Ruben, exactly. So just simple, just by using our slope point form. One slope, one point, then we get the equation of that particular straight line. Very good man, very good. Ashmita copied me again. Huh? Let's see. If the coordinates of the points capital A, B, C, D, there are 4 points given, A, B, C, D, respectively, then the equation of the lines bisecting the line segments A, B and C, D. Bisecting, then the equation of the straight line which is bisecting the line segments A, B and C, D. Bisecting the line segments A, B and C, D. That means our required line is going to pass through the midpoint of AB, midpoint of AB as well as midpoint of CD. Suppose if P is the midpoint of AB and Q is the midpoint of CD, then our line will be passing through these 2 points P and Q. That's it. This is the simple concept. This is the simple concept. Okay? Very good, very good. No issues, no issues, no issues, no issues. See guys, so first find the midpoint of AB. What is the midpoint of AB, ma? A plus A dash by 2, comma, B plus B dash by 2. This is my point P. What is the midpoint of CD? CD will be A dash minus A by 2, comma, A dash minus A by 2, comma, B minus B dash by 2. This is the midpoint of CD. Now our required line is passing through 2 points P comma Q. That means first find slope. First find slope guys. Y2 minus Y1. M is equals to Y2 minus Y1. This minus this. So you get B minus B dash minus B dash whole divided by A dash minus A minus A minus A dash. So minus plus B minus B gets cancelled. Plus A dash minus A dash gets cancelled. Then you get minus 2B dash divided by minus 2B dash divided by minus 2A. That becomes B dash by A dash. B dash by A, not A dash. So you got slope. Now you got, take one of the 2 points. That means like Y minus Y1. If you take this Y minus Y1, Y minus of B plus B dash divided by 2 is equals to M of X minus of A plus A dash divided by 2. That's it guys. So A into Y minus A of B plus B dash by 2 will be equals to B dash into X minus B dash of A plus A dash by 2. That's it guys. So if you are going to simplify this in a proper way, then you will be getting the required thing. Can anyone tell me the option? What is the correct option among the 4? What will be the correct option among the 4? Hello Hannah, hi friend, hi, good evening, good evening. How we are going to get the final answer? Abu Ahmad, is it C? Let's see. Is it C guys? Is it C? Coefficient of Y is 2A. Coefficient of X is 2B dash. Coefficient of yes. Coefficient of X is 2B dash. Coefficient of Y is 2A. In both B and C it is there. Here constant important, AB minus A dash B dash. Suppose if you see, we are getting AB by 2 minus A dash B. Here we are getting A dash. See, AB dash by 2 gets cancelled. We will be getting only AB and B dash A dash. That means AB and A dash B dash. Option B is the correct answer. It's option B, not C. It's option B, not C. This is what happens. I don't know why do you mistake. This is what happens. See guys, here if you see A into B dash by 2 gets cancelled. Nah? A into B dash by 2 gets cancelled. Then we will be left over with only minus AB by 2 minus B dash A dash by 2. These two won't get cancelled. Abu, you are misguiding everyone. See, at the moment you started putting C, everyone started putting C. I don't know what happened. So answer is option B guys. Don't get mistaken. That means see, no issues friend, no issues. Now, see, we did answer, but in selecting the option we went wrong. That means whole our complete effort have gone wrong. What can I do sir if they copy the answer? TK, no issues. So it's option B guys. It's option B. Okay? Friends, I hope it is understood. Sir, and she is better. Yeah. TK. Friends, I hope you understood this particular question. Nah? Shalo, we'll go with the next one. The equation of the straight line passing through the point 3, 2. Passing through the point 3, 2. There is one line which is passing through a point 3, 2. Okay? And perpendicular to the line. This line is perpendicular to the line y equals to x. That's it. For y equals to x, slope is 1. For this line, slope will be minus 1. So slope minus 1 passing through the point 3 comma 2. Just by using y minus y1 is equals to minus 1 of x minus 3. Then y minus 2 is equals to minus x plus 3. Everything to the left hand side. Then x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. X plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. Option B. Friends, simple one, so simple. From perpendicular one we have taken the slope. Very no Abu, it's B, not A. It is B, not A. This fellow, Ashmita, why C ma? No C, it's not C. When plus 3 comes to this side, it becomes minus 3. Minus 2, minus 3, we get minus 5. It is B, friend. Ashmita ji, take care once. Very good Abu, very good Ruben. No issues. Okay, TK. Coming to the next one, ma. If the coordinates of capital A and B, yeah, they have given the 2 points A and B, then the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB. So simple, ma. How do you get the equation of perpendicular bisector? No issues, friend. No issues, Asmita. How do we get the equation of perpendicular bisector? First, find the midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB, the perpendicular bisector of AB will be passing through the midpoint and will be perpendicular. That means slope. So guys, let this be our AB. Okay. Equation AB, coordinates of A are 1, 1. Coordinates of B are 5, 7. Now our perpendicular bisector will be passing through the midpoint D and perpendicular to that. First let me find midpoint. 1 plus 5 by 2, 6 by 2, 3, 1 plus 7, 4. Now what is the slope of AB? Slope of AB is 7 minus 1. 6 divided by 5 minus 1, 4. M of AB is 6 by 2, that is 6 by 4, which is equals to 3 by 2. So slope of this particular line will be minus 2 by 3, because if two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their slope should be equals to minus 1. Now we got point, we got slope. That's it. Just simplify it, guys. Y minus y1 is equals to m of x minus x1, x minus 3. 3y minus 12 is equals to minus 2x plus 6. Send everything to this side. 2x plus 3y minus 18 is equals to 0. Don't get mistaken. 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y, it is minus 18. So option A. Guys, have you got option A? Very good Abu, very good Rohit. Very good Ashmita. Super, beautiful. So this is how. So simple. See, majority of the questions have been asked based on just simple terms, just very simple terms. Okay. Next question. If the coordinates of the points A, B, C are given respectively and D be the middle point of BC, okay, then the equation of the perpendicular drawn from B to the line AD. Oh my god. Equation of the perpendicular drawn from B to the line AD. Okay, first let's consider 3 points, ma. 3 points. A, somewhere A we have. A is minus 1, 5. For a question from geometry, any question from geometry, if you can able to visualize means at least able to draw a rough sketch, rough diagram of it, you will be getting it easily, guys. Make sure you should be in a stage where you can able to at least draw a rough sketch of that particular given things. What is required, what is given. If you can able to depict from that particular diagram, you will be easily able to get the solution. Almost like 30 to 40% will be getting it from question itself by visualizing it. Now going with A is minus 1, 5, B is 0, 0, C is 2, 2. Guys, and D is the midpoint of BC. Okay, what is midpoint of BC? Definitely D will be like 1, 1. Midpoint of BC is 1, 1. Then now these fellows are asking us to find equation of perpendicular drawn from B to this AD, from B to this AD, perpendicular equation of a line drawn from B to the perpendicular perpendicular line drawn from B to AD. That means what will be first find slope of AD? Slope of AD is equals to y2 minus y1. 5 minus 1 divided by minus 1 minus 1, 4 by minus 2, which is equals to minus 2. Now what will be slope of this particular perpendicular line? Required line slope will be 1 by 2. Guys, slope is 1 by 2 passing through origin, that is clearly y is equals to mx. So y is equals to mx. Mx is y is equals to 1 by 2 times x. So 2y is equals to x. 2y is equals to x. X minus 2y is equals to 0. Who optioned Abu Ahmad? Yeah. How it can be A? Abu wrong. Michael wrong. Ashmita wrong. Vaishnavi correct. Ashmita again did correct. Why you guys are making wrong? Even in simple things. Do not make yourselves in wrong. Okay? Guys, see, process is so simple. If you can able to, sir, that was previous question. Acha. Okay, sorry. You're always great, sir. You're always great. No issues, Rohit, no issues. I understood. Understood, Ashmita, understood. I got it. Yes, correct. So all the students have answered it correctly. Ashmita, Abu, Michael, Rohit, Vaishnavi. Very good, guys. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep rocking. 25th correct answer. Shall we go to the next question? Sir, we are your students. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. How could you make mistake? No. Thank you, man. Thanks for your love, everything. 26th question. The equation of the line passing through x dash comma y dash. The equation of a line passing through the point x dash comma y dash and perpendicular to the line. Guys, so simple. Just find the slope of this. Get the perpendicular slope and passing through the point. First, what is the slope of this one? M is equals to, this is of the form clearly y is equals to mx. For any line which is of the form y is equals to mx. So m is equals to directly x coefficient. X coefficient is 2a by y dash. This is the slope of the given line. Have you got, guys? Now what is the slope of this perpendicular line? M dash will be minus y dash divided by 2a. M dash will be minus y dash divided by 2a with this slope and that point. So y minus y dash is equals to m minus y dash by 2a into x minus x dash. Chalo, 2ay minus 2a y dash is equals to minus x times y dash plus x dash y dash. Send everything to the left hand side. Xy dash plus 2ay minus 2ay dash minus 2ay dash minus x dash y dash is equals to 0. Ashmita, option B, x into y dash plus 2ay minus 2ay dash minus x. Very good, ma. Option B. Super. Very good. Beautiful. Very good, Ruben. Yes, it's option B. See, even the thing is, majority of the questions, the pattern which is being asked are same. It is D. Narendra, what happened, man? D, x into y dash plus 2ay. No, D, friend. No, it's B. It's B, friend. Very good, Shashi. Very good, Sai. Very good, Vaishnavi. Very good. We are moving to the next question, guys. If the middle points of the sides BC, CA and AB of the triangle are given, then the equation of the side BC. They have given a triangle ABC, guys. Equation triangle ABC with vertices A comma B comma C. Middle points of, like AB midpoint is minus 5 comma 7. Midpoint of AB is minus 5 comma 7. Midpoint of BC is 1 comma 3. Midpoint of AC is 5 comma 7. Now they are asking us to get the equation of side BC, side AB. This equation we are supposed to get. Can anyone tell me the hint? What is the procedure? How do we get the equation of side AB? How do we get the equation of side AB? Fast. How do we get the equation of side AB? Rohit, Ashmita, Abu, Vaishnavi, Narendra, Sai. Guys, how do we get the equation of side AB? What should be my procedure? What can be the procedure? By finding points A and B. By finding points A and B. I say no to this. Okay, this is one particular method. Yes, Vaishnavi, you are good. By finding position, like by finding the coordinates of A and B. Why only, like why both A and B? If you can get A, it's enough. You will be getting AB. Find point of intersection. What point of intersection, friend? What point of intersection, guys? In center formula. In center formula. No, I won't suggest anything. Distance formula with A and B coordinates. No, Sai, I won't suggest it. Abu, no. Till now I didn't get the best answer. Best answer. Ortho center here. Nothing, guys, nothing. Ruben, no, not at all. For this, you have to go back to time. Do you remember when you are in grade 10? Grade 10, this is 2024, 23 and 22. In the year 2022, Narendra, all the students who are watching this particular session, in the year 2022, you were in grade 10, correct? You are about to complete your board examinations. No, I won't suggest this at all. Abu, in grade 10, grade 9, that is 2021-22 time, in that particular time, for each one we will make mistakes. In the year 21-22, guys, a chapter called triangles. A chapter called triangles. In grade 10, 9 used to join right side 2 points. Join right side 2 points. Yes, exactly. Who is this fellow? Saumik. Beautiful man, beautiful. This is what I'm waiting for. Exactly, yes. In grade 9-10, in chapter called triangles, we used to come across midpoint theorem. Do you remember, friends? Midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem. Or even like BPT, the extension of this is BPT. Basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. Midpoint theorem. Yes, friends, yes. What does midpoint theorem states that? Okay, they are parallel. Beautiful, Ashmita. Very good. Exactly. This is what I need. This is what. The line joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle will be parallel to the third side and half of the third side. That's it. The line joining the midpoints of the two sides will be parallel to the third side and half of the third side. So generally with length half, we don't want anything, but only parallel. That means slope of this AB will be slope of this particular midpoints. What is slope of this? y2 minus y1, 7 minus 3 divided by 5 minus 1. 7 minus 3 is 4, 5 minus 1 is, so m is 1. So the same slope. Now equation of AB will be y minus 7 is equals to m of 1 of x plus 5. That's it. Y minus 7 is equals to x plus 5. From here we get x minus y plus 12 is equals to 0. Option B. Very good, friend. Very good. The line segment joining midpoints of the two sides will be parallel to the third side. Exactly good, Vaishnavi. Very good, Ashmita. Very good, Sai. Very good, Michael. Exactly, yes. So this is how, see, no need to find coordinates of A, no need to find coordinates of B, no need of anything. By using our midpoint theorem, or even BPT we can say. BPT is an extension of midpoint theorem only. In grade 9 we have discussed the midpoint theorem. In grade 10 we have discussed the basic proportionality theorem or called Thales theorem. Okay. That divides the other two sides in the same ratio. If these two sides are in the same ratio, 1:1, then it will be midpoint only now. Yes, friend. Yes, exactly. Yes, even this particular question also on option B is the correct answer. Going with the next question, guys. Going with the next question. If the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle ABC, median through C, guys, it is so simple, guys. It is so simple. I have taken this particular question to activate, to rewind all the basics, all the basic part. So that's the reason. How do you get the median through C? Median through C means the line passing through a vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side, midpoint of the opposite side, midpoint of the opposite side, the line passing through a vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side. Such a line is called as median of a particular triangle. Okay, finding midpoint of AB. Very good, friend, very good, Vaishu, very good, ma. Finding midpoint of AB. Find the midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB will be 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 by 2. So minus 2 comma 6 minus 9. 6 minus 9 is minus 3. Minus 3 by 2 is minus 3 by 2. That's it. And coordinates of C we know 5 comma minus 8. That's it, ma. When you have 2 points, first find slope. What is slope, ma? Minus 8 plus 3 by 2 divided by 5 plus 2, which is equals to minus 16 plus 3 divided by 2 of 7. Minus 16 plus 3 is minus 13 divided by 14. Okay, TK. Next, take the point as 5 comma minus 8. So 5 y minus y1, y plus 8 is equals to minus 13 by 14 times x minus 5. 14 into y plus 8. 14 into y plus 8 is equals to minus 13 times x minus 5. Send everything to this side. 13 of x minus 5 will plus 14 of y plus 8 is equals to 0. So my coefficients are 13x plus 14y fixed, and what about 13 5s are 65, 14 8s are, so I have to get positive one. That means option C. Option C, option C. Very good, very good. And then passing through. Very good, Ashmita. Very good, friends. Very good, Ruben. That's it. See, median means the line passing through vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Whereas altitude, the line passing through vertex and perpendicular to the opposite side. The perpendicular line drawn from a vertex to its opposite side. Altitude will be perpendicular, but median may or may not be perpendicular. Median has to pass through the midpoint of its opposite side, but altitude, it should be perpendicular to the opposite side. It may or may not pass through the midpoint. Very good, friends, very good. That's it. Last but one question. The equation of the line perpendicular to this and passing through the point at which it cuts x-axis. Oh God, so simple it is. What is x by a minus y by b is equals to 1? It is clearly in intercepts form. X by a plus y by minus b is equals to 0. That means it intersects x-axis at a comma 0 and y-axis at 0 comma minus b. So some like this. It will be like this. Assuming that a comma b both positive. Assuming that a comma b both positive. Sai is this. Yeah, see ma, see. No. First 6 questions are from JEE itself. Now coming with like revision of basic concepts from straight lines. What I did is like these basic things, majority of the students do even get mistaken. However strong you are in subject, if you are not thorough with the basic part, then entire will be lost. So that is the reason I have selected 4 questions which actually revises everything of basic part. That's it. Even in class, see, in today's session we discussed almost 20 questions from straight lines. Previous year JEE questions as well as miscellaneous, everything. Now in those particular things, anyhow we are strong with that content part. Now we are just revising the basic part. This strengthens us. This strengthens us. Yes, exactly. Now this is of the point 0 comma minus b. Now what is asking us to do? And passing through the point at which it cuts x-axis. See, the line is nothing but perpendicular to this and passing at x-axis. From miscellaneous exercises. Superman, super Sai, great. So how do you find the equation of this particular Elma? Anyhow point you know. First find slope. Slope of this line. Slope of this line is y2 minus y1 minus b divided by minus a, which is equals to b by a. Now what will be slope of m dash? M dash will be minus a by b. Done. Point we know, slope we know. So y minus y1, y minus 0 is equals to slope is minus a by b times x minus a. There we get by is equals to minus ax plus a square. Chalo, we get ax plus by is equals to a square. Divide both sides with a square ma. Then we get x by a plus y by, they are not asking us to divide both sides with a square. Just divide with a, okay, or divide both sides with AB, divide both sides with AB, what do we get? X by B plus y by A is equals to A by B. X by B plus y by A is equals to A by B. X by B plus y by A is equals to A by B. Option D it is. Very good Ashmita, very good Narendra. Very good Narendra. And last one, I am not going to solve this. I will be leaving it to you. I will be giving you a time of like 1 minute or 1.5 minute. Let's see who can complete that particular answer in the given peculiar time. Last question for today's session, guys. Same again, basic part. Make sure friends, you are thorough with the basic part. Okay. The equation of the line passing through the point 1, 2 and perpendicular to the line x plus y plus 1 is equals to 0. Direct question it is, direct. Just get the slope of that particular line passing through the point 1, 2. Our line is passing through 1, 2 and perpendicular to this line. What is this line? This line is x plus y plus 1 is equals to 0. What is the slope of this line? Minus 1. Therefore, slope of this line will be 1. So, directly y minus 2 is equals to 1 of x minus 1. Finally, we get x minus y plus 1 is equals to 0. X minus y plus 1 is equals to 0. But they have not given this answer in the options. For that, very good Ashmita, very good. They multiplied with the minus both sides. What do we get? So y minus x minus 1 is equals to 0. Y minus x minus 1 is equals to 0. Super friends, that's it. It's B. So guys, I am done with today's session. Coming to friends, I have already shared clear notes of permutation combinations and complete two-dimensional geometry. Starting from 2D basics to straight lines, locus, transformation of axis and even family of straight lines in your notes. Apart from that, also I have shared the solutions of the questions that we have discussed in today's session and different PYQs, almost PYQs of last 5 years. I have shared the solutions in the group itself. I request each one of you to go through our notes, my notes and the notes that you have copied with your own hands. Friends, please make sure you are thorough with the notes first thing. Before we start attempting for JEE, we should be crystal clear with the concepts. So make sure you are thorough with the notes first I have given. Okay. Next, go with the PYQs and miscellaneous. Thank you so much Karthik sir for such a wonderful. Very good, ma. Very good. All the best, Vaishu. So I wish each one of you very all the best. And whenever you feel like having any doubt, my dear friends, I'm just one message or one call away from you. That's it. You already know my number. Just ping me in WhatsApp or call anything. Make sure each and every doubt that you are getting, make sure that it is getting clarified. Danesh, I wish you again many more happy returns of the day. Happy birthday, my dear best friend. Sai, welcome Maya, welcome. I wish each one of you all the best. Take care, my dear friends. Abu, Vaishu, Ashmita, Danesh, Ruben. Take care everyone, guys. Take care. Rohit, Michael, all the best, guys. Narendra, Hanna, thank you. Good luck everyone. Bye. See you. Bye. God bless you all. Sarban.